Shalom, coming to the name of Yahweh, Bashem Yeshai, Bashem Rakakadash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders that great millstone that taught me this truth, and salutes unto the archives that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Just want to do this quick video before I, otherwise, get ready to head out to meet with one of the elders for the midweek camp. And a couple of hours ago, before I had slept off, I uploaded this video here, which I entitled "Makeup is Witchcraft, Paintbrush Antics." And the sect of witchcraft it comes under is illusions. Okay. It's illusions, man. And basically, certain wicked apocryphy, certain concoctions, certain chemicals are used to mix, which can either be put in drinks or boiled liquids to basically arouse spiritual demons to get certain answers. Is a means of contacting the left hand side demonic entities. Okay, and all the powder combinations and setting sprays is the same thing. Okay, this makeup, that makeup, this color, that tone, that effect, this spray to set it, all of that stuff is nothing but powdered potions which are put on a woman's face to basically conjure up the demon, which manifests as illusions, man. Right? Now, there's one thing with a woman putting on a little bit of makeup, so like a little bit of lipstick, or a little bit of mascara. I mean, it's still off, but it's kind of understandable. Still her natural beauty follows through, and that's what shines through. But you got women that, clowns that put paint on their faces, and they're just an illusion. Okay, look at this. So she already looked like a demon, and now she just looked like a demon with paint on her face, man. It's crazy, man. But as I was sitting here this morning, thinking, it led me to think, the Spirit led me to think, man, whatever a woman tells, especially in these last days, man, whatever a woman tells you, all right, double it to the minus power, man. Okay. So, well, actually, in maths, that would make it positive, all right? So you want to really minus it, to the power of a million, man. Okay, you don't want to double minus it, because a double minus will make what she's saying positive. You want to minus it to the power of like 10, all right? Because basically, man, what's gonna happen is right now, men are made to seem like the liabilities. Oh, what can you do for me, nigga? What do you bring to the table, my nigga? I need a real man. And they all made to seem like, the beggar, the chaser. Oh, baby, please, just be with me. You're the inconvenience. But in reality, if anyone's an inconvenience in a relationship, it would be the woman. Okay? That is a woman that's not doing or fulfilling her role as a wife adequately. She becomes the inconvenience, man. She's a dead weight. She slows down the course of action, and she's just an overall inconvenience when she's not doing her role properly. Okay. And right now, men are made to seem as the inconvenience, but the time is coming very, very soon where the roles will be reversed, alright? Back in its proper order, where a man's value is apparent. What needs to be proved is how valuable is she. Because that's how it was in the ancient world. A man's value was apparent. He ain't got to showcase and do a 10-minute PowerPoint presentation of his ability. His ability, his substance, his everything about him was apparent. You just got to look at, yeah, that's a real man. Simple as. Whereas a woman is the one that has to prove her worth. Okay? If she's worth hiring, or she's worth firing. This is Isaiah 4 and 1, and it says, "And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by the name to take away our reproach." And the number 7 there doesn't literally mean it's going to be every brother's going to get 7 women. You might get 1, you might get 2, you might get 3, you might get 4, you might get 10, you might get 9. Whatever the case may be, but a complete amount of woman for that man is going to come onto him in the last days when shit hits the fan and realize, I need to be with this man to be safe. I need to be with this man to get saved. Because if I ain't with the man of the Lord, I'm fucked. Okay? A man, in Jacob's trouble, right? Real men's value is going to be apparent. Right? You know, the scriptures let us know when everyone's panicking, we're going to have this spirit of calmness, man. And of peace and of a sound mind. Alright? Real men are going to be made apparent in that day. Okay? You know? But whatever women tell you, man, you got to minus it to the power of 10. I remember the apostles saying this years and years and years ago. Because all they do is lie, man. You know, they lie. And then when they get caught out, they think their cute looks will get them through. You ain't going to be looking cute in Jacob's trouble. You're going to come clean, man. Okay? Let me get this. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, 25-24. If the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Okay? So here it is. We're going to be seeking life. We're going to be seeking we are seeking life and salvation. But I'm talking in terms of actually, like, being on the move, man, being led by the Spirit day to day. The Lord providing food and drink day by day. My servant shall eat. All of these type of things. When we're actually on the move, we're going to be seeking life, protection, and ultimately salvation. Now here you have, alright, a woman trying to tag along. But from her presence, right? Her presence is a manifestation of the opposite direction. Alright? Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Here it is, we're seeking life, protection, and deliverance, and the avenue which leads to sin and death is tagging along. We're going to be very, very, very selective as to who comes along with us, man. Who we take on and who we tell to get to walk in, man. You know. This is why, brothers, man. You know, I remember maybe last week or the week before, nothing more than that. The elder Manata Zakbar was doing a video, a lesson, and he mentioned that a lot of the things that men go through in the world, we also go through it, man. You know, being in the truth, but it's heightened to a higher degree. You know, be it maybe financial problems, be it family problems, be it woman problems, man. You know, because you can love a woman and she can break your heart, or whatever the case may be. You know, but it's worse, man, because you're in the truth. Okay? You know, these women like to take the piss, but hear what, man? The time is coming where they're gonna have to prove why they should come along. Alright? And I dare you to say one word out of line. Alright? They ain't gonna be coming along with the men of the Lord, man. You know? Okay? Whatever she says to you, man, you gotta minus it to the power of 10. It's 10 times worse in a negative direction of what she's saying. If she's saying she only slept with 5 men, she slept with 50, man. Okay? Simple as that, man. You know? If you leave the house for a couple of days and come back and she say, baby, I was waiting at home. She wasn't waiting at home. She had another nigga around. Okay? These women aren't right, man. Okay? Right. Because, you know, it's the reality, man. It's the reality. You know, and whilst it's their fault, it's not really their fault. You know, they're under the witchcraft of Esau. You know, as I keep saying, the so-called black woman is nothing but a chocolate Edomite, man. You know, literally. You know, currently as it stands, Esau can't tell what's going on inside your house, so he set up a black agent. Man, if you were the so-called black woman, man, you know, you were the black Edomite agent. She's just the Edomite, man, and everything she may be an Israelite, but the way she operates, the spirit she's under, she's in that oppressive spirit of a jail warden, man. She's just the Edomite jail warden at home. Okay. You know, and they ain't right, man. You know, and as shit continues to hit the fan, you're gonna have a lot of women coming back, man. Women that you may have loved in the past, had a thing for, whatever the case may be. They don't allow that to get you weak, brother, man. Okay, you know, here it is. You get a woman thinking she's all righteous, she's this, she's that, and then she turns out to be a fucking devil. You know, and then you get all weak and shaky. Look, we're not in the time to be getting weak and shaky, alright? You know, just keep it simple with this woman. Hey, I like you, I want to get to know you. Can I get to know you? If she says yes, you know, we can deal as long as you keep order. If she says no, okay, fuck you, bye. Keep it moving, man. You know, Ecclesiastes 7:28, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. So out of 1,000 men, Solomon only found one righteous man. And that's spiritual, because I think the maths was done a while back. I can't remember exactly, but I think for every 1,000, no, is it for every 10,000? For every 1,000, you're gonna find one member of the elect. The ratio is probably larger than that, but it's something like that, man. You know, for every 1,000 in a city, you'll find, like, no, what is it? I think it was every 10,000. But either 1,000 or 10,000, one of them. But for every, that's the right now on planet Earth, that's the ratio of finding an elect member. All right, the squad number is 10,000. You know, crazy. What a ratio. 1 to 1,000, 1 to 10,000. That's crazy, man. You know. But a woman among all those have I not found. So Solomon, out of all the women he had, man, was it 700 wives, 3 100 concubines. Alright, you know, not one of them was righteous, man. So if Solomon was the wisest man, you know, he knew how to discern and analyze and, you know, really see the true intent within people. If he came to the conclusion, in a righteous, look, Solomon ruled in peace. That's when righteousness was upon the earth. That was a foretelling, a foreshadowing of the kingdom. And still in a righteous kingdom, he found not one righteous woman. How much more in the wicked kingdom now? You think you're going to find your Israelite queen. You're damn right you're going to find your Israelite queen. She Israelite hoe. Okay? That's what the word queen means, man. A whore. You know? But yeah, man, these women are into witchcraft. Whatever they say, you go, you know, minus it to the power of 10. You know, it's 10 times worse in the negative light of whatever she said, man. They're going to slow you down. Alright? Just, man. If brothers got women that's cool, then cool. Deal with her according to how she deals with you, man. You know, but this ain't the time to be chasing women, man. Alright? They're liabilities, man. Just like the book of Eli, man. He told her, look, man, you can't come with me. You're going to slow me down. You know? They are liabilities. And for the few sisters that watch and that are in order, this obviously doesn't relate to you, man. You know, it doesn't. So, you know, there's no need to take offense or get in your feelings. You know, if you did, it's understandable because you are a woman, but it's not directed at you sisters that are sincere. Okay? If anything, it should make you happy that you're not a part of those, the majority, man, of women out here. Okay? You know, but, yeah, man, just gotta forget about them, man. You know, we're gonna get them on the other side.